Alright guys, what's up and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Cade and today I have for you guys some more Fortnite Battle Royale. So in this video, basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be giving you guys the best tips and tricks that I know for how to complete all of the challenges for week 6. And guys, honestly, this week is the easiest week we've ever had. It's extremely easy. There's one challenge that's a little bit weird, but once you figure it out, it's still really easy. So without further ado, let's get into it. So starting off with challenge number 1, we're going to have place chillers in different matches. And you guys are going to have to do 3 of these, so that's 3 different matches, guys. And with this, honestly, whenever you find a chiller, I'd recommend just placing it. That's the best way to get it done. But just play your game normal. There's not really anything you can do with this to get it easier, if you know what I mean. Then next, we're going to have search a chest in different named locations, and you guys are going to have to do 7 of these. So for this one, I would recommend just playing normal game, and this will take about 7 matches, but just land at different named locations each time you start a match, and that'll help you out, and that'll be really easy. But there's not really much of tips or like ways you can get that done extremely quick. So coming up next with challenge number 3, we have shotgun eliminations, and you guys are gonna have to get 3 of these. Now this one again is something that basically just happens during your gameplay. If you're really bad with shotguns, again, you can go to duos or something, down somebody with a gun that you're good with, and then finish them off with that shotgun. But other than that, there's not much that I can help you guys with that one. Now moving on, we're gonna have land at different places. This is a stage challenge. So this is challenge number 4. Stage 1 is going to be shifty shafts. You guys are going to have to land at shifty shafts. Then moving on to stage number 2, you guys are going to have to land at risky reels. Then moving on to stage number 3, you're going to have to land at retail row. Then moving on to stage number 4, you're going to have to land at haunted hills. And then moving on to stage number 5, the final stage, you guys are going to have to land at leaky lakes, which if you guys haven't been caught up, that's Loot Lake. They changed it a while back, but I don't really care. I never look at the map. I always call it Loot Lake still. I think everyone will probably do that. But who knows, boys. Okay, so now moving on to challenge number 5, where you're going to have deal damage with a pickaxe to opponents. For this one, guys, you're going to have to do 250 damage. And the only tips I can give you guys for this one is to go into, like, either solo, or not solos, go into either duos or squads and, you know, down people and then finish them off with a pickaxe, as you guys saw earlier in this gameplay. Now, I probably wouldn't recommend doing this one in disco domination just because it's going to be a little bit harder to actually get it done, because you guys are going to have to, you know, actually pickaxe people that are able to shoot you and stuff. But whereas when you down people, they're not able to shoot you, so you can just go up to them, pickaxe them, and they're defenseless, basically. So now moving on to challenge number 6. This is going to be another stage challenge, boys. So guys, for this stage challenge, this one's a little bit different. It's actually the only challenge that I have video clips for you guys on this one. You know, there's some that I have clips that I just got in my natural gameplay. That's how easy these are. But anyways, guys, for this one, basically what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to find different sheets of music, and then you're gonna have to play those sheets of music on pianos. So starting off here with stage number 1 of challenge number 6, you guys will see here in a second, but there's this music sheet right behind me. So basically we are going to have to search or find the music sheet located in Pleasant Park. So it's in this house here, as you guys saw. And then next, for stage number 2 of this one, we're gonna have to play our song near the piano by Pleasant Park. So as you guys can see, it's on the mountain right next to Pleasant Park, and this one's really easy. I'm showing you guys how to do it, and then you guys could go do it, or you could just look at the music sheet that's there. And these guys that were there were super nice, dude. We like hung out. Eventually I just let them pickaxe me because I knew that was one of the challenges, and they probably needed the damage. But then moving on to stage number 3, guys, we're gonna have search the music sheet in retail row. And then after that, guys, you guys are gonna have to go out and you're gonna have to play your song on the piano near retail row. And guys, this one's the longest one, but honestly, it's not that bad. It's pretty easy. So as you guys can see here, what I did is I just looked at the sheet. I memorized like 4, and then I looked back at it and finished it, because I don't think it has a time limit. I'm pretty sure you could do like the first 2 in the beginning of the match and then finish them off at the end, and it would still count. But I'm not really sure about that. But it doesn't seem like it has a time limit. So guys, that's going to be that challenge, boys. That one is the only one that's kind of hard. But now moving on to challenge number 7 of this week, guys. Challenge number 7. This is going to be the final challenge of this week, guys. And this one is pretty easy, but it's super cool. So basically, this is another stage challenge, and you guys are going to have to start off with eliminate an opponent with a common weapon. So you guys are going to have to find a common weapon. Now, this one shouldn't be too hard at all. you guys can just go into a normal match and find a common weapon, and it shouldn't be too hard. But then moving on to stage number 2, you guys are going to have to kill someone with an uncommon weapon, which is the green one. The common weapon is the gray one. The uncommon's the green. So guys, for this one, again, there's not really anything that I could help you with this. It should be pretty easy to get these, and it shouldn't be too hard at all. But then moving on to stage number 3, we're going to have eliminate an opponent with a rare weapon, which is going to be that blue weapon, guys. And if you're having a lot of trouble finding a blue weapon, what I'd recommend doing is going into disco domination and just killing people there, because the loot is a lot higher there. Like the spawn rates of more rare weapons are higher there, and so it should be really easy to find those. Now unfortunately we don't have 50v50. This one would be super easy in 50v50, but we don't have 50v50, boys, and it's really sad. I love that game mode, but anyways, that's all right. So you guys can go to disco domination and get that one done. Now moving on to stage number, what are we at? Stage number 4? Yeah, stage number 4. We have epic weapon. Eliminate an opponent with an epic weapon. Guys, for this one, again, I'd recommend going into disco domination or squads, because the loot's kind of upped in those game modes just because of how many people, and I'm not exactly sure why it's up, but it is. And it should be pretty easy to do this one, guys. Just whenever you pick up an epic weapon, like you guys can see here, I have a scar, and I just went and killed somebody with it. So it was a lot of fun to try to kill somebody with that weapon. Now moving on to stage number 5, final stage of this one, we're gonna have a legendary weapon. I'm sure you guys could already see where this is going. It was really easy. I actually didn't even do these challenges before I wrote them out. I know now for sure, but I knew exactly what it is going to be when it started with common. It's just super easy and it makes sense. So guys, for this one, what you guys are going to want to do is go into disco domination or squads. Obviously, if you can do this in solos, any of these, that's totally fine. There's a lot of people that don't have trouble finding legendary weapons. Like I did this in duos, but I was playing squads earlier, and I could have found an epic weapon super easy. So it just depends on what style player you are. But if you're having a lot of trouble, I'd recommend going into disco domination and getting this one done, boys. This one is not too hard of a challenge. You guys should be able to get it done. But other than that, I want to talk to you guys about one thing. I wanted to let you guys know that I do have a support a creator code. It's Kaiser_YouTube. It was in my previous video. And guys, if you want to help support me, that would be awesome. If you don't, that totally makes sense too. Support the creator that you guys really want to support. But if you guys do want to support me, it would mean a lot if you guys entered that code. We have until the end of this year to get however much we can get in revenue from that and whatever, guys. So whatever you guys want to help with would be greatly appreciated. And guys, all the money from that is either going to go to giveaways or upgrading the equipment. So it'll depend on how much we have. I'm probably going to upgrade some lights first, and then if we have enough money after that, I'll do a giveaway, guys. So if you guys want to see a giveaway soon here and some upgraded equipment, make sure you guys are leaving a like and using that code. But other than that, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. Also, comment down below some ideas that you guys have for future videos, and other than that, we'll see y'all later. Peace.